What's going on, boys? I got the MLB picks for you for Tuesday, September 2nd. Now, as per usual, before we get into anything, if you boys could please drop a like and subscribe, that would help me out a ton. Now, just to talk about our picks a little bit for yesterday and as well as today. Obviously, I made my video before the end of that Miami game last night, but Mark Fletcher did hit. So we went 2 and 3 on YouTube, not too bad at all. And then over there on um, VIP, we actually fully swept. So that was super, super sick for us. Price got his yards. Trader had 2 targets, 0 catches. So that worked out really well for us. And then obviously Kyron Drones hitting his rushing yards and Nick Harbor getting those receiving yards. Super, super sick there. And then obviously for our picks for today's TCU versus UNC game, Isaiah Johnson did not play. So that one gets wiped from the slate. Josh Hoover just barely missed his yards. We perfectly read that one. So love that. Obviously, he had an amazing game. However, they were just smoking UNC by so much. Terrible coaching debut as far as college goes for Bill Belichick. That was absolutely awful. But they were beating him so bad that Josh Hoover got pulled. So it worked out really, really well for us. And then over there on VIP again, we went 2 and 2. So we went up another unit today in VIP. So super sick. Very, very happy about that. And then obviously we're just going to get into our picks super quickly for these MLB games tomorrow. Decent sized slate, nothing crazy, but some pretty good picks that I'm cooking up for you boys. So first one today is going to be Kyle Freeland over 3.5 pitcher strikeouts. I always trash on this dude. Yes, he does suck. However, he is playing San Francisco. I want to say they are 12th in the league for most strikeouts, so they strike out a considerable amount for sure. But he's played San Francisco 2 times this season, and the stats are honestly, like, I don't know if it's a coincidence or just the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, but he pitched the exact same amount of hits, earned runs, home runs, walks, and strikeouts in both those games. Both games, he had 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 home run, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts in both those games. So, honestly, both games being exactly the same, literally never seen that, as I just said. So, super crazy there. But yeah, I mean, he's played him 2 times this year. He's gotten 5 strikeouts against him each time. Obviously, Dolander today only had like 2, but that dude had a terrible game. He had like 5 hits allowed, 6 earned runs or something like that. Like 4 or 5 hits, something like that. But yeah, so I think that Kyle Freeland is going to just, I mean, all he needs is 4. He's averaging 5 against them this year. So I think that this will be a cakewalk. And on top of that, he's actually playing from a strikeouts like standpoint. He's really not playing that bad. Obviously, these are against some pretty good teams. Dodgers, obviously, amazing team. Toronto, good team. Houston, good team. Pittsburgh, not a bad team at all. But yeah, he's putting up these numbers against good teams. He's playing a team that strikes out more than pretty much all these guys in San Francisco. So absolutely love this play. And then just to bounce over to our next play really quickly for you guys, it's going to be Byron Buxton. We're taking him under 1.5 total bases. Yes, he's been playing really, really well. Honestly, I'm going to pop over here and just show you guys this. He is playing out of his mind, sure. But with that being said, still extremely, extremely confident in this pick. Obviously, he is playing against the White Sox tomorrow, who are not a good team, but he is playing against. Let me pull up the pitcher because I'm forgetting who it is. He's playing against Davis Martin. He's played Davis Martin 2 times this season, and the last one was like a week and a half ago. In that game, he went 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. So he just bats really, really poorly against Davis Martin. That's just a fact. No one can argue about that. The dude has had 7 at bats against the guy in his career, 0 hits and 5 strikeouts. So super, super terrible stuff from Byron Buxton, obviously. That's really, really rough for him. Going 0 for 7 with 5 strikeouts against a pitcher in a matter of 2 games is absolutely atrocious. But again, yes, he is playing well. However, he just for some reason cannot hit against Davis Martin to save his entire career, honestly. So it was between hitter fantasy score or total bases. I like the total bases a little bit more because he can rack up, like, if he gets a walk and a stolen base, he hits his hitter fantasy score without even hitting the ball. So total bases just kind of forces him to do the harder play there. So absolutely love both these plays. These are the 2 I've got for you guys for tomorrow's games. Obviously, we got one more baseball video tomorrow, and then we're getting into some NFL. Super, super psyched about that. Obviously, we got that Eagles Cowboys game on Thursday, and then we have the Chiefs Chargers on Friday. So I'm going to have 2 NFL videos for you guys then, and then obviously that Saturday college football video for you guys. And then Sunday, we got the full NFL slate. Super, super happy about that. But these are the two picks I've got for you guys for today. Obviously, just to go over them for you guys really quickly, Kyle Freeland, more than 3.5 pitcher strikeouts. He's averaging 5 against that Giants team this year. All he needs is 4. So love that line right there. And then obviously Byron Buxton, less than 1.5 total bases. Yes, he's playing really well, but he is 0 for 7 with 5 strikeouts against Davis Martin. So he bats absolutely piss poor against that guy. But those, again, are going to be the two plays I've got for you boys today. As far as VIP and chalkboard goes, I've got both those links down below if you guys want to find either of those. Obviously, talked a little bit about VIP earlier in the video. We swept yesterday. We went 2-2 today. So in the last 2 days, we are 6-2. Really good stuff there. Obviously, gone up 5 units in the last 2 days. Super, super happy about that, of course. And then obviously just to pop over here and talk to you guys about chalkboard really quickly. Same rules as always, boys. Obviously, if you guys want to download the Chalkboard app and throw in that code SBL when you're signing up, you guys are going to get all their free picks that they put up for every single sport, every single day, as well as a free $20. No deposit required. They're paying you guys $20 to use my code. So it's literally free money. You cannot go wrong there. And then obviously those promo packs, talked a ton about them. Not going to go into much detail here, but super, super fun. I love what that does for the app. I think it makes it kind of like a video game. Absolutely love it. Just makes it super fun to be betting with Chalkboard. And then obviously, deal that I'm doing, if you guys download the Chalkboard app during your sign up, you put in that code SBL and deposit at least $20, you guys are going to get 1 month of free VIP. Now, again, all you have to do, download the Chalkboard app during your sign up, use code SBL and deposit at least $20. And then obviously, my email is in the description of every single one of my videos. Just shoot me a quick email, let me know, and I'll give you guys that 1 month of free VIP. Honestly, I think it's a pretty sweet deal. You guys get 1 month of free picks that are all going to be on Chalkboard. So you got a month's worth of free picks, whatever you guys want to throw on that. And then obviously you guys are already up $40. You guys are broken even completely because that $20 that you get for free cancels out your deposit. You guys got $40 in your account and a month's worth of Chalkboard plays from that VIP. So I think it's absolutely sick. Obviously, again, if you guys want to tap into that, the link to Chalkboard and my email are both going to be down below. So definitely take advantage of that while it's still going right now. But other than that, boys, that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm just going to get out of here. So love you, boys. I will see you tomorrow.